Let's take you to 5 things you need to know for today.
Uncertainty over public safety funding after months of inaction by the Flint City Council. So people in Flint saying that there's a need to approve funding for the fire department. Fire Chief Theron Wiggins says outdated equipment could put lives at risk and they can't be replaced until council members act and put aside their differences. City Council would need to approve the reallocation of over $700,000 of American Rescue money to get the equipment the department needs.
Saginaw, Midland, and Bay City fire departments teaming up to buy new safety equipment. The cities all bought devices from the same company, but the company no longer sells them. Now they're applying for the Assistance for Firefighters grant through FEMA. Midland's fire chief says total costs for the project are expected to not go past $2 million, with FEMA providing 90% of the cost.
A new lawsuit claims that the Bay City State Theater's bankruptcy was caused in part by nearly $1 million in loans taken in 2020. That paid two construction companies for improvements to the Winona Park bandshell. This $950,000 lawsuit says the city should have paid for those improvements because they own the park. We have reached out to those involved, but we haven't heard back yet.
Mont Community Colleges Education Association voicing no confidence in the 4 Board of Trustees who appointed interim President Shonda Richardson Snail to permanent president. Comes after a potential conflict of interest was revealed, showing that Trustee Janet Couch's daughter was Richardson Snail's realtor when she bought a home in Genesee County back in October. The board has a meeting for tomorrow to discuss their potential search.
We're also checking out one of our favorite spots in Genesee County, Crossroads Village and Huckleberry Railroad.
So it's that time of year again for Christmas at Crossroads, and you can stop by until December 29th.
TV5's Lauren Piesco live there now to give us a sneak peek at everything they got going on. So Lauren, good morning.
Yeah, when you've had your hot chocolate, you visited the shops, you've taken your pictures outside with the lights, this is where you're going to come inside to warm up for a minute and get your pictures with Santa Claus. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the big man himself in here this morning, but I've got Crossroads Village manager Melissa with me. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you, Lauren?
Good. We are in Santa's house. So happy to be here. It is so cute inside. Tell me what people can do inside here.
Yeah, so like you said, the big man himself, Santa Claus. Families can come in and do a meet and greet with them, and you can take your own photos with them. And we do have Mrs. Claus here as well, so she can help with those family photos.
Okay, and tell me a little more about Christmas at Crossroads. What makes this time of year so magical for you guys?
Yeah, it's just about togetherness, you know, seeing all the families out here and you know, all the staff, and it's just a really, really magical feeling. All the lights, and it just really sets the mood.
And if people want to stay warm inside their cars and maybe they don't want to walk around in the snow, there is a drive-through option as well. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we do have a drive-through only option. It's every Monday and also Christmas Eve. And that is from 5 p.m. till 9 p.m. And you don't have to get tickets in advance. You just come right to the village. You'll see the booth out front. It's covered in blue lights, and it's $10 a car. And we also have some 3D glasses that you can purchase, 2 for $5, and it enhances the lights. It turns into like little pictures and stuff.
I tried those out for the first time this morning. I was seeing all the lights as candy canes. It's so much fun. Melissa, how much longer do people have to stop by Christmas at Crossroads and get the full experience?
Yeah, so we're open this weekend, a couple weekdays next week, up through Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is drive-through only, and then also a few days after Christmas. So, you know, once things calm down from all the holiday hustle and bustle, you can still come out and see us. The 29th is our last day.
What a fun way to spend Christmas Eve, too, driving through your light display. Wish we could show you guys, but it is bitterly cold outside, so we are trying to stay warm this morning. But Melissa, thank you so much for spending your morning with us. Once again, we are live at Crossroads Village in Flint. Lauren Piesco for TV5. We're going to send it back to the studio.
All right, Lauren, good stuff.